How to sell books online or how to sell books on Amazon. I think a better question is how to make money selling books on Amazon. I'm Mark Canter, and I'll show you today a great method that I use to make money online using a tool called Zen Arbitrage. So what is Zen Arbitrage? How can you use it to find books that you can sell to make money online on Amazon specifically? And what kind of deals can you find on it that you can make good money on? And today, I'm going to show you those things. And I'm going to show you that I found an amazing deal. I call it diamond deal. It's like finding diamonds on Amazon. And I'm going to show you that deal so you can see what's possible using this tool and using Amazon to sell books. All right, so let's switch over to the Zen Arbitrage tool. I'm logged in here and I want to show you this tool a little bit. And you can see at the top here, it's Zen Arbitrage. Peter Valley is the creator and inventor of Zen Arbitrage. And he's built this tool that he uses himself to find books to sell on Amazon. And this tool he's made available out in the public. I'm a member of it. I enjoy it. What an amazing tool. I use it every day. And I've set it up here so we can take a quick look so I can show you just what we're doing to find these deals. All right, so this will be a very short introduction to Zen Arbitrage. So there's more that you can see down below in the links to find videos and webinars on Zen Arbitrage and the book arbitrage industry itself. And you can find those down in the links in the description. So here we are. The filters are set up. I've already done a search, applied my filters, and inside Zen Arbitrage, there's one little added feature that's amazing that often not used, but can help you out and find amazing deals, as you'll see here in a second. All right, so here it is, right here. It's called Other Filters. You see it right here. And in Other Filters, you can actually check this box. It says, return only titles with trade-in value. And so what that means is once you select this filter and you apply it, it will return books that it's found on Amazon that have trade-in value. So you can see here's a column here called trades, and you'll see the values that it's found here for books that have trade-in on Amazon. And what that means is if you go to this book on Amazon, you'll find they'll offer you, for example here, $17.52 for this book right here if you want to trade it in. Now, obviously, that's no good for you or anybody if you want to make money online if you have to pay more for the book than $17.52. So you'd have to find a book that's less than $17.52 and then offer to trade it in to Amazon, and you will get the difference in profit. All right, so so that's how the process works. And I will show you a very specific example that I found yesterday. It's off the charts, amazing. And I'll go through it here page by page. I have screenshots for you to see, and I'll kind of analyze the deal. And hopefully you will get a picture of what you can do to make money selling books using Zen Arbitrage on Amazon. So what I've done is I've created this example, and I'm going to send you over to the example here right now, and we can walk through the screenshots. I found this yesterday, so this is pretty fresh. All right, so this is the trade-in example that I'm going to run for you. I'm calling it Finding Diamonds, because you're going to see when you see the numbers on this book, it's amazing. It's off the chart. It's not even gold, it's diamonds. It's that good here, and I'm going to walk you through these screenshots so you can see what I found and what you can do with it here going forward. So here we go. All right, so this is a screenshot I took yesterday of the find that I made of this book, and I've blocked out a bunch of stuff because I'm actually doing this deal. I bought this book and I'm offering it for sale or trade in to Amazon, and it's not really fair if I share all the details, but you can do the same thing here as you use the Zen Arbitrage tool. So you can see when I set it up, one thing I did check was the only titles with trade in value, so that it would return books that had trade-in value. And if you can scroll down here, I mean, you'll see down here under the trade-in column, this book has a trade-in price at that moment of $131.00. All right. So if you're familiar with Zen Arbitrage, you would understand that you would also look at this used book column, because this kind of tells you what the lowest price used book that's available on Amazon is, and you would see $177.67. And so if you saw this situation in Zen Arbitrage, you would pretty much pass, right? You'd move on, because you say, you'd realize that you'd have to pay $177 to buy this book. And if you went to trade it in to Amazon, you'd only get $131. Well, obviously you're going to lose money. So you would move on. But the reality is that you don't always have to buy books on Amazon. In Zen Arbitrage, it has another feature in here that allows you to see prices of books that are outside of Amazon. All right, and so down here, you'll see this column called Tools, and you slide down here to this button, and when you slide to this button, click on it, it takes you to a page, a web page, that has all the details of 20 or maybe it's up to 30 different on-site sellers for this book, and it returns those prices for this book, right? And it just so happens, let's see if I can get on the next screenshot, I found this book available. Yes, it found it on Amazon, but it was in Amazon Canada, and it found this book. Look at this number here. It found this book for sale at $71.98. See that here under the right here, which says buy used. That's Canadian dollars, okay? And right now, Canadian dollars are somewhere around 80 cents per US dollar. So when you convert these numbers over, that ends up being, with shipping, a cost for the book, and to have it shipped to me from Canada, of $68.71, right? And if you remember, the trade-in was $131, right? So this is starting to look pretty amazing, right? So let's skip over here. So let's analyze this trade-in, all right? So here's the trade-in value. Now, if you'll notice on this screen, I didn't really give you a heads up, I bought 2 of those books. I was able to find 2 of them, and I'm going to do this twice, and Amazon will allow me to trade in 2 of these books. So it will give me, in this case, when I went over to actually do the trade-in, you see it brought up a price of $132.25, a little bit more even. So when I locked in this trade-in, $132.25 times 2 is a trade-in value of $264.50. You see that right here under the trade-in analysis, right? And if you recall, I paid $68.71 to have the book, purchase the book and delivered to me. That's landed at my location, right? So 2 times that, because I bought 2, is $137.42 a purchase cost, right? That's the cost or investment, however you want to look at it. So the net profit is the difference between those 2 numbers, and you see this here. It's $127.08, which is a 92.4% return on the $137.42 investment. It's off the freaking chart, isn't it? Now, it gets a little better than this. Hold on before we're done. Today is the day after I found this deal, right? And so these trade-in prices are changing all the time. However, the beautiful thing about this one here, as you see these numbers, it's locked in by Amazon. And when I send this book in, as long as it meets the condition requirements that they have, I will get this money credited to my account per book, all right? So it's locked in. It's not going to change. However, look here. Today, if you'll go down here, you'll see the red box. It's around the current trade-in price of $137.50. So it's over $5 more per book. right? $5.25 per book more. So what you can do on this particular deal and any deal that you have a trade in is you can cancel your trade in and buy or set up or sign into the new trade in. So it will cancel the old trade in and you can grab the new trade in at the new price. And you can do that all the way till the book is actually received at Amazon and logged in their system, and the trade-in deal is done. So a week from now, if I get this book and this now is $150, I can cancel this deal at $137, accept the new deal at $150, and make even more money. This deal is diamond all day long, right? Amazing deal. And I found this on Zen Arbitrage using the filter tools, and it took me about 5 minutes to find it. But it wasn't right in front of you, right? Because you recall the price that was on there, that it returned as available on Amazon was like $177. But it had another tool piece, the BF button. I clicked that, and it took me to off-site locations that had prices way, way lower. Just so happened to be way, way lower. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And I just happened to find it, and I put this deal together. Okay, so what's next? All right, so I want to show you the actual trade-in. So this is the cost right here. So I just want to show you, this is actual screenshot of my purchase of those books, right? So you can do the math here. I paid $137.42 total, and that's in shipping included to have those two books shipped to me. So that ends up with $68.71 each, right? And then I will skip to that. I'll come back to that in a second. All right, so we see the real cost, right? So not only can you do trade-ins, right? Zen Arbitrage and selling books online is about selling whichever way is best for you. And so one other way of producing profit for a book is to sell it outright on Amazon itself, right? So the question becomes, what is the current price for this book on Amazon, right? So I'm going to take you, I did it already, but I'm going to take you back to this screen here. It's a screenshot of the current price on Amazon for this book. Now remember, if you look on here, we're paying total $68.71 to have it delivered here. Now, if we're going to sell it on Amazon, we're going to ship it into their warehouse and list it on FBA Prime. So we're going to have to pay for shipping, and usually that runs at most about $4 per book. So we're going to have about call it $73 per book of total investment in the moment that we decide to not trade it in and actually sell it on Amazon. So remember that number, $73. We'll use that, all right? So let's go to the screen, which is the selling screen. Look at the current lowest FBA offer, $517.00. And the next closest one is $560. $517. Now remember, we're paying $68.71 plus $4 shipping, call it $73, right? And going to look to sell it for $517.00 or thereabouts, right? We'll be lower than that because we want to be the number one offer, so we have the best chance of selling it first. But this is diamond all day long. You can trade it in, make 100% ROI. You can sell it on here and make an amazing ROI. In fact, I'm going to show you what the ROI percentage is going to be, because I have a tool. Excuse me one second. I have a tool that I'm going to show you that I can use that allows me to do the calculations real quick here to give me the net profit and return on investment for any book deal. Okay, so let me get that started for you here. And 1 second. I call it my book arbitrage app. It's an app that I created that I use on my phone to help me analyze deals. And here we go. I'm going to send it over so we can take a look at it. Okay, on the right of the screen right now, we see the book arbitrage app that's created here. And it doesn't matter what we have in the Zen Arbitrage because we're going to analyze this deal that we just talked about, right? And if you recall, we were going to pay $68.71 for this book. And so I'm going to enter that here under the book cost near the bottom here. So where it says book cost, I'm going to put in there $68.71. Okay. And you can see here it's entered $68.71. So now below that, we want to enter the FBA selling price. Now, if you recall, the FBA selling price is $517 right now, right? So let's assume that that's not what we're going to sell it at because we want to be the best price. So we're going to assume that we're going to sell it at 90% of that, all right? So I'll switch back here and I'm going to enter $517 times 0.9 in the FBA selling price. So here we go. All right. Sorry, it's kind of cut off on the screen, but $517 times 0.9 equals $465 and change. I hit done. And you can see down here that it's entered that value and it's done the calculations. And right now it says that in order to break even on this book, I could go all the way down to $94.95. I could sell it for that low and still break even. The FBA fees, the estimated FBA fees, if I decide to sell this for the $465.30 that's shown here, would be $77. The net profit on this book would be $314.80 on an investment of $73, right? That's 433% return on investment. Now, let's say this takes 2 months, maybe 3 months. Let's say 4 months to happen, right? So in 4 months, I take an investment, I get a return of 433% in 4 months. This is not annual. This is not in a year. This is in months. What kind of stock market do you have to get into to get that kind of return? It's pretty amazing, right? So we have here an example that is truly, truly an amazing example of how you can get started selling books to make money online on Amazon, and just in general, how you can find books and sell them to make money on Amazon. And I just gave you an example of just one book that I found that book can make for the two that I bought, upwards of $120, $130, $150 on one book. And if I decide, that's through trade-in. If I decide to sell it on Amazon, it could be as much as, let me just double check these because I just can't believe these numbers. The net profit on one single book could be as high as $314.80, and I have two of them. So this is a way that you can start a business, and it's not about getting rich quick. It's about learning the business, learning what you need to do to get started on it and set up as a seller on Amazon, finding a great source of information and knowledge like Peter Valley and his entire Zen Arbitrage system, finding a great tool that's not expensive. It's not expensive at all, that you can get started finding the books and making a process that you can make money online selling books on Amazon and possibly change your life. I mean, this can become a full-time income type business for you, all right? But not right away. It's not about doing it in 1 day or 1 week. It's starting slow and building over time and learning how to do this business and make money and find the deals and have a great tool to find a deal. So below, you're going to find links for a free webinar, a free book on Zen Arbitrage. In fact, in general, on what's called online book arbitrage. It's in the links, in the description below is the links. Grab those, check it out, find out more about it. This is a diamond deal right here. I just showed you a diamond deal that I'm going to make a lot of money on, and I'm enjoying it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. This is Mark Canter signing off. Ciao.